Hey guys, this is Fuller. We're back for some more new legendaries, this time all around the 1-2 mana cost range. So think similar power levels to Blood Mage Thanos, Lorewalker Cho and even Millhouse Mana Storm. Most of these will be fully playable in the mod and were actually suggested by all of you, so a huge thanks. Keep leaving feedback, it's amazingly helpful. Alright, let's get to it. The first one was right at the top of the comments, the first suggested. Here it is, Danath Trollbane. For 1 mana he's 0/4 with all other minions have +1 attack. So this includes enemy minions. He's like a Timberwolf that's a lot more durable with 4 health. Most likely would fit in a Rush Zoo type deck. If you can build a board of cheap minions you can keep trading up and that +1 attack on enemy minions won't matter at all. A nice combo with the Death Knight hero power as well, summoning a 2/1 goal every turn. On to Fenthwick, my favourite. For 2 mana he's 4/1 with Stealth and Ignore Taunt. That was an ability I originally saved for a potential Dark Ranger hero, but as a one-off legendary it fits and is cool. He'd probably fit mostly in control decks as an anti-aggro tool. Like Zombie Chos, you can put him down and then assassinate something big and threatening, like a 4 damage Eviscerate when the time is right. This one's the simplest and most basic one. Originally for a character I wanted a Squire Peasant type one, but I found a young Blood Knight instead. It is Arator. For 2 mana he's 0/7 with Taunt, nothing else, just very high health for only 2 mana. If you can get some form of aura minions down or at end of turn buffers, his raw stats can make him pretty formidable early on. He also automatically protects the other minions, acting as a shield wall. Next, the sneaky goblin. It is Fitzpocket. For 2 mana he's 2/2 with, at the end of each player's turn, add a coin to that player's hand, so you can coin him out on turn 1, then get your coin back straight away. Careful though, as your opponent can hoard up a lot of coins over several turns as well. The advantage is, if you play him, get your coin, then he dies, your enemy won't. Could this see play in some ramp decks or even Rush Zoo decks? Who knows. This one again was from the comments, thanks, and here he is. It's Murky. For 1 mana he's 1/1 with Battlecry, summon a 0/2 bubble. Bubble has at the end of each turn return Murky to life, so you can keep suiciding Murky and he'll respawn at the end of your turn. Bubble only has 2 health, so it's easy to kill. He is a Murloc, so a nice addition to any Murloc type decks. With all those 1 and 2 mana cost legendaries, how about a counter? It is Dazzler. For 2 mana he's 2/2 with Battlecry, destroy an enemy minion with 1 or less attack. So like a mix between Black Knight and Kodo Beast, but very niche and anti-aggro. He could fit in with Paladin, Outdoor Peacekeeper, and this can destroy anything, or Humility. And in the mod we've got a lower stats in Demon Hunter and say the Witch Doctor Shrinking Curse to combo with. This one again was suggested. I tweaked him a bit. It is Gammon. For 1 mana he's 3/3 with, whenever this minion attacks, give your opponent a mana crystal. Of course if you don't attack you still have a 3/3, and if you were to say give him taunts then his stats are super efficient. Funnily enough he becomes a lot better value the longer the game goes on. On turn 10 a 3/3 for 1 mana can be pretty handy. This one is inspired by the film and TV series Highlander, The Immortals, where there can be only one. It is Clannock MacLeod. For 1 mana he's 2/1 with, has +1/+1 whilst this is your only minion. Effectively a 3/2 like a Flame Imp for 1 mana. If you play any other minions or your opponent gives you minions, he immediately becomes a 2/1 again. You can use him early on to trade, clear something, then drop your hand, or just as a delay tactic to stop you being overrun. Next we have the Spirit of Faldred Aaron. He was an Archmage killed by Arthas, meaning he could actually have a custom voice when summoned versus Arthas, like Khan and Garrosh. For 2 mana it's 2/1 with, whenever this minion is targeted by an enemy spell or hero power, draw 2 cards. So like a slightly different, more conditional loot order, he can still be killed in combat to avoid the effect, even by combat hero powers like Rogue and Druid, Battle cries can kill him and effects like Knife Juggler, etc. If your opponent however is forced to kill him with a spell, then it's a huge swing in your advantage. How could 1/2 mana cost legendaries not include the Wilfred Fizzlebank? For 2 mana he's 4/4 with Battle Cry, add 2 random demons to your opponent's hand. Of course it could just be give your opponent a Jiraxxus for flavour. Huge stats for 2 mana, and demons are on average pretty inefficient bad cards. It can hugely backfire like Millhouse Mana Storm, depending on what he gets. Would you run him for the tempo lead? Here's a bonus funny one, it is Captain Cookie. For 2 mana he's 1/3 with, at the end of each turn give a random friendly minion +1/+2 or -2/-1. I made an alternative version, same mana and stats. He's a hybrid Moloch pirate this time, a speciality of his, and at the end of each turn give a random other minion +1/+2, so can give enemy minions as well. Either works and would be fun to see. What do you think of hybrid race cards? Alright, that's it for these legendaries. Definitely give me some feedback, which ones you want in the mod or out. I've very nearly finished the next mod update, just polishing up a few things and it'll be out soon. Next up we're going to be doing 9 and 10 mana legendaries. Got any ideas? What epic characters are we missing? Post them or send me an email. Thanks guys, and see you next time.